This is a tour of my room at Great Wolf Lodge, Centralia in Washington State. I'm in the family suite, which sleeps 4 to 6 people, and these are just some of my thoughts and opinions of the room. So when you first come in the front door, you have an iron and an ironing board, and then you have your little closet area. The top shelf has some extra pillows, and it has 2 flat sheets, which you can use to make up the pull-out bed. And then you have a closet area which has 7 attached hangers. You can also bring your own hangers from home if you want to for a little bit of extra hanging space. Then at the bottom you have room where you could put some shoes or you could put your suitcases. We brought water socks. In the end, I wouldn't bring them. When you get to the water park, they make you take your water socks off and hold them every time you go down the slide. So in the end, I didn't see anyone stay in water socks for a long time because it just became cumbersome after a while. Then right here you have a little safe. It's not super huge, but it's big enough for like wallets, keys. You could probably fit a tablet standing upright in it. Then right next to that you have the bathroom. This is a bit of a unique setup. I haven't seen a bathroom like this before. When you close the door here, you have immediately the toilet, a small garbage can, which is pretty standard, and then you have a rack for towels. You can't really put any of your own toiletries on the rack just because of the gaps. So really it's just for towels. And unfortunately there aren't any other shelves in this bathroom. So there aren't any shelves in the shower stall. So you can't put many toiletries in this bathroom, but it is a good sized tub with a shower curtain. And then of course you have this white cable, which you can stretch across, and you can hang up bathing suits and other things just to dry. And then in this bathroom, there is no mirror, there is no sink, and there is no electrical outlet. So you can't come into this bathroom to really do your hair or get ready. You have to step out to do that. I also found that if you are sharing this room with, say, another family, unfortunately, the way the mirror is set up, anyone who's just relaxing on the bed has a straight view into the bathroom if you leave the door open for steam from the shower. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're planning on having 2 families share a room. There isn't great privacy. So you leave the bathroom and you come to your sink outside and your mirror. We did bring this night light from home. I found that that was great in the middle of the night because after you use the washroom, you have to come out. The tap unfortunately does wake people up in the night, but it is nice not to have to turn on this light, which also would wake people up. So we have the night light on. You can come over, wash your hands in the middle of the night. Something that we brought from home, which really I found helpful also, was the stool for my toddler to stand on to wash her hands, and we brought this faucet extender. So this way she can just come up all by herself, wash her own hands. We don't need to boost her up. The tap is set fairly far back in the basin, so having that extender was really helpful. And then this is the rest of the counter space that you have. I was hoping that there might be some shelving that you could put toiletries on, but unfortunately there isn't, but you can store them in other places in the room. You have a ton of storage under here. You could put strollers, you could put shoes or bags or anything else you need underneath the sink. And then directly next to that, you have your fridge. The fridge is great. It's a really good size. We were able to fit full jugs of water in it. And then it also has this freezer section. And you could definitely fit some popsicles or ice packs if you traveled with some. And the fridge stays really cool. So you could put food in there without worrying about it spoiling. And then we also have a standard microwave that has the clock on it. And then there is a coffee maker here. Then below that, you have your garbage can, and again, some space for storage. So you could put really anything under there that you need. I love how big the garbage can is. A lot of times when it comes to garbage cans in rooms, they're very small. So if you have a kid in diapers, it's hard to fit all the diapers in your garbage can, but this garbage can is great. And then directly next to that, you have a big TV, and then you have 3 drawers. These are the only drawers in the entire room. So other than this and the closet, you don't really have anywhere else to put clothes. But what we did in our room was we opened up the sofa bed and we made it a clothing storage area. So all of our clothes are just out on the bed. We found that just to be easier for us. And something that another mom recommended for Great Wolf Lodge was to bring your own drying rack. And I'm so glad she recommended this. I love it. We wouldn't have enough space for all of our stuff on that white cable or in the closet. So having a drying rack, we can go to the water park and then just hang all of our stuff up. One thing that was really great that we brought from home was this green life vest. The life vest is awesome because at the pool, they do lend out red and blue life jackets, but every kid looks exactly the same in the life jackets. So bringing our own vest that was bright green, it was really easy to spot our kid when she was running through the crowd. We, of course, were trying to stay as close to her as possible, but she would get excited and take off. And I found the bright green vest being different from all the other kids really helped me find her quick. And then we also brought a hooded towel, and the hooded towel was awesome. I found that when you go to the water park, they don't let you bring the pool towels back to the room. All pool towels have to stay at the pool. So this hooded towel was great to put on her for walking back to the room. And then we also just hung up our shower towels. They don't make up the room during your stay. But if you do need anything, they're super quick at bringing it up. But we hung up our shower towels on the rack just so we didn't have to constantly request new towels being brought to our room. And then that is the bed. And then they have this privacy screen that, it just gives a little bit of privacy if you are a group of 6 spread out on all 3 beds. It's nice to have that there. And here they also have a coffee table, which we just turned into our snack table. And then they have 2 chairs and a desk, which you can just put stuff on. And then, of course, 2 queen-size beds. And then a little table between the 2 beds. I did bring an outlet extender from home, which I plugged into the back. And then that just lets us charge 2 phones on the bedside table at once. There is a thermostat here, so you can control your temperature in your room. Just a small gap there. And again, in the bathroom, I don't know if I mentioned there was a hook on the back of the bathroom door, so you do have a hook there to hang a towel on if you'd like to. And we just brought a couple bath toys from home just to keep our toddler happy in the tub. I didn't notice a fan. You have a light switch. There is that thing right there. I don't know if that is a fan or not. I don't really hear any airflow from it. So that's another reason we usually kept the door open for steam when showering. Overall, it's a really large room, really spacious. And we also did bring a giant IKEA bag, which we used as a pool bag to go up and down from the pool. And thanks for watching.